Hello, welcome back to Strawberry Jam. Yeah, we're back in the expert heart side. Last episode we did a room on the overgrown Lin. Now we are moving on, so yeah, this is a checkpoint which we spent pretty long getting to, but anyway. Okay, so next up, I think we're doing Keeper Convulsion next, because that's what it looks that is what it looks like from the spikes up there. I was right. It was Keeper Convulsion. Fancy thing in this level is that you cannot jump, so only dash is allowed. Yeah, and there are a lot of these vertical columns that you have to dash through. I think that was also a cool thing about this game. So you can't jump at all. I am pressing the jump button, as you can see in the top left corner, but I am not jumping. So yeah, springs are activated by dashing into them. You can dash across these like little platforms to get a dash back. So I need to like try and figure out what I want, I guess. Hold on. Okay. So pretty obvious, I wanna go here, and then dash over to get a dash. Up here, grab this and get my dash back. Down, over. When I grab here, I suppose what I would like to do is... I don't know, these guys have varying speeds, so... It's possible that this will go so slowly as to be here when I'm in this position, so I can transfer over to here. I think that's what makes the most sense to me right now. Because I think I do need a dash to get into here, then an up dash, and a right dash to buffer. I'll then get dashed over. I'll fall onto here. I don't know if I want to stand on here or I want to grab the side. I need to get that thing up there, huh? Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's try and get to this section first. So we'll try and solve the front part of the room. Oops, and you dash up, right? Okay. I think I can't... Ah, I can do that. That's interesting. I need to dash earlier then. Okay. Like that. I think I need to swerve a little bit to the right. Oh. Yeah, and then dash earlier. Yikes. Yeah, that's a bit too high as well. Interesting. That was low. So earlier on both of those moves. Wait, what? I don't get that one. Hold on. I don't get at all how to get there. I think both of these move fast. What? What do I do here? I actually have no idea. I can do... Oh, I can stand on that. I see. So that's my goal, I think. I need to dash up a lot earlier there as well. That was a bit late of a horizontal. That was bad. I think I want to dash horizontally past the platform. Yeah, I want to dash horizontally, okay. So I gotta let go at the right time. I can't dash up at all because I just lose my dash. Do I want to do that? I think I want to do that, but it doesn't look right. I don't know if it looks right. Oops. Anyway, yeah, this is like that. Okay, that's what I want to do. Alright. I can do that. I was a bit high there, but that means I can't afford to be lower. That was too low. I don't think I want to fall at all. I think I just want to engineer a certain peak height that I will reach. And then after reaching that peak height, I will just immediately dash without falling. At that peak height. Yeah. I think I keep not getting my dash, I should be lower there. Oh, I have to dash down as well, I didn't realize that. Okay. So we got into that section. And you go down. I can consistently be dashing downwards, I think. So I can rest there for a little bit. Then you do an up then a right dash immediately. I think the spring... Let's see... Okay, I think I do need the horizontal dash through this column because... Yeah, if we look at this initial setup here, it's very similar to the very first rightward spring, which would kill us if we don't dash horizontally, so... I will dash horizontally there as well. Ah, not high enough. Actually, I probably could have climbed up there. Oops. Not sure if that's a good idea or not, though. Ah, still not high enough. I think I let go, like, at the very edge of the spike. Like here. Yeah, and then I don't fall at all, I just... dash. I wonder if there's a visual cue that will help me with that. Ah, still too low. Interesting. I cannot fall at all. I always feel like I'm too high, but maybe that's not the case. Also, my dash is here. Ah, that was too high. The timing's not working out. There you go. Oops. Okay. I don't know why I dashed up there. I had to dash horizontally. Actually, yeah, should I figure out what to do after that? I have no idea what to do here at all. Like, clearly what's supposed to happen, I think, is that when the block is here, I need to stand on it and dash upwards from there. But how is that going to be done? Like, I suppose when this is going this way, I can use the block moving backward to dash up onto it. And then dash up from here. And then you find a way to fall back down onto the block, maybe as it's moving back. Maybe? Yeah. We'll try that. Oh, too low. This timing is not very familiar to me. It's like very, very slight. The timing for the first trick. Ah, that's too high. So I can be too high. It's just very slightly slower than my typical buffer speed. Ah, I have to keep holding right there to maintain my right wall momentum. Which is very discomforting. I'm probably dead here. Yeah. Didn't get my dash back. Be lower there. I had to grab. Okay. Actually, if I can just stand... Yeah, I'm just stand here. I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Hopefully we can get everything to work out. So we saw how the thing moved. I want to grab... Hold on. Stop. I wanna grab... grab the thing on the side. I need to check this again, hold on. Oops. Okay. Gonna do this, grab. It's slow. Can I do that? Yes, I can, but the timing doesn't work out there because the thing is not under me anymore. What could that possibly mean? That was way too low. Either... not sure. Ah, that was way too low again. I keep falling a bit too much there. There you go. I want to go up. When? I didn't mean to dash up there. No, too high. I have to time that dash. That is... It can't be that challenging, and yet it is. I have to let go earlier, I think. Otherwise, I'm too slow. If I let go higher, I'm falling a lot more. And then I will be too slow. Then, you know, what just happened there where I didn't get enough rightward movements to clear the spikes. That would have happened. Oh, I got an extra dash. I thought I didn't have a dash. Yeah, like, I thought that happened. I don't know. Yeah, that... How do I avoid that from happening? Or how did I avoid that from happening, like, the past several times? I have to be a lot faster there. Not that fast. Oh! Wow, I don't know why I dashed up diagonal. Slow. I don't really quite like this section. There you go. Do I do it here? Because no, I don't get any dash, so it doesn't... it's not... That's not right at all. So when do I actually do that? Is it when the thing is going forward? Maybe it is. I don't actually remember how I did. I'm gonna try that again. So I dash up when the bottom zip block is moving forward. Nope. Oh, I didn't get my dash back, yeah. No, my dash. I dashed too early. Oh, wow. No, that's late. I feel like I have to align myself with the track. But I think the track is actually too low. Like slightly higher than the track, like that. I think that barely made it. Yeah, like that. Okay, okay. Yes, and then when the block is moving backwards, I would get there. Okay. That is a lot tougher. But I find it interesting that that's actually forced. You're actually forced to do that move. No matter how many times you stand on the bottom track and wait, you're still gonna have to do that quick move where you immediately dash up while the zip block is... You know what I mean. This is tough. Oops. I don't know why I dashed up there again. It's, I think I let go late. Interesting. That hasn't happened before. I definitely let go way too early there. I want to align myself slightly above the track of the zip block. So like here. That was actually kind of late. Ah. Yeah, that's I don't know what to do there. That was a bit too low. I don't wanna... Nope. Oh. Okay. I'll try something. No, that doesn't work. There was a weird trick in the end of Cape Convulsion where if you held jump, you would be falling a little slower, which would allow you to like use this platform to gain a dash back just by walking off and then dashing past it. No, that was way too early, yep. Ah, no, we're too late. Yeah, I just need to... There's so many things that need to happen at that point in time. I need to figure out where I am. I need to figure out exactly when to dash. And I don't know if it's... Unless I can, like, you know, really make consistent the time where I let go, I'm never gonna be able to... I have to, like, impromptu every single one of those things. I'm gonna have to, like, you know, just wing it. I have to wing the horizontal dash and... Yeah, it's just very Alright. That was late. Yeah, that was late as well. Okay, that was just me letting go really late. How do I make the letting go timing consistent anyway? It doesn't seem easy at all to do that. See, I let go really late there. I let go really late. Maybe that's just what I want to do. If I let go really late... no, but... Was that late enough? Or did I overestimate the amount of time I had to fall? I don't know. Nope, not high enough. Is there a better way to do this? Also, I'm surprised I didn't get my dash back there. Still not high enough. What amount of corner correction this game has? I had to dash up again. I feel like I was doing that, but I guess not. I guess I wasn't fast enough for the game to to register the upward dash. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, for the amount of corner correction this game has, it's surprisingly still very frustrating. Ouch. Also, what's going on there now? Whoa, yeah, I think I'm holding on for too long. That was just late. Wah! That section, I don't know, I think I'm... Not fast enough. I hate that. Again, for the amount of corner crushing this game has, I don't think it has enough. I really tried, but like... that block just pushes me way too far out. It pushes me so far out, I just don't have enough time to... Also, that block is not being grabbed, why? No, not high enough. Okay. I'm beginning to see that there's a real problem with that. Yeah, it's... okay. Several real problems showing up here. Just trying to time everything is hard. Whenever I... what? Okay. I think I dashed from too far away. Aw, not fast enough. Yeah, you kind of have to dash from a lot closer. For multiple reasons. Like, that was ideal, except, you know, I messed up the next section. That was very ideal. Nope, not far enough forward. It means that this has to be pretty tight. Because the dash needs to happen at a very specific point in your fall. Okay. But you also have to be far enough right at that exact point at the same time, so it basically means you have to just start off steering very early on. Like that, but I dashed early there. Yeah, that was definitely not enough. I steered too much. But you do see what happens if... oh, jeez. You dash horizontally a lot faster. What? You do see what happens if I try to steer way too tightly. Nope. I was too low there. If I try to steer way too tightly, I just smack into the wall of spikes. And if I don't steer tightly enough, weird things happen like that. Nope, too high. That section is full of so much jank. No, I was late. I'm very late there now. I don't know why that is, but I guess it's probably because I've been trained to not buffer here. That just happened 3 times in a row because I wasn't paying attention. Not high enough. I'm gonna be so stuck in this section at the start. It's gonna be a real problem trying to get to the next section consistently. I always know save stats is an option, but I'm gonna try to not do it, not use it until I have to, absolutely. If the game gets, you know, if this room gets horrible enough to the point where I can barely, you know, do what I need to do in the next section. Yeah, see, that's what happens if I steer too tightly. No, that was late. Overall, just a bunch of, I don't know. I didn't grab. You know what? This is workable. Yeah, alright, there you go. Okay, what next? On a dash. On a like. I wanna walk off. Dash a. Oh, I wanna grab the side, I think. I want a boosted dash into the spring that faces left. Then dash down. And then over, then up. And then there's a zip block there. I don't know what to do after that. Alright, well, I can probably pull that off. Yep. Sure. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So at this point, as I said, a boosted dash into this spring. Then a buffered dash down here and then up here. I need another horizontal dash here. I'll land on this. I need to dash up into here. I'll get a spring, I'll fall down. I need to dash horizontally here. And then presumably it's another dash up onto the block, wherever it is. Another dash up here, and then finally a dash horizontally here. And that's what it looks like. Which is probably doable, but probably pretty difficult. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when I have to fall. Which means that, like... If I wanted to do this perfectly, I have to, like, let go... at the exact moment that I need to dash horizontally. Maybe slightly higher, to give the block in front of me some time to move up first. Like that. That was fairly ideal. I need to dash earlier on the bottom zip block. Nope, too low. Yeah, okay. Nope, yeah, I was not gonna make that. I was too far away. Wow, that was surprisingly workable. I don't know how. Nope, yeah, that was too tight. I don't know how to make that consistent as well. Nope, too low. So weird. Nah, too high. When do I let go? Here? Yeah, maybe. But that puts me in the correct position. So I think if I let go while I'm aligned with the top track. Oh, can I draw? Yeah. If I'm here, if I let go here, I'll be slightly pushed up, at which point I can dash horizontally. Yeah, you know what I mean. I think that works. Hard to say. Again, earlier, I think. I think that works. Okay, I dashed. You can see that I dashed. There was the whole particles and everything. No, that was too low. Yeah, again, I need to align my feet to the top track, and then I think the idea after that was an immediate dash horizontally. It was too tight. So here, I think so. Yeah, the dash happened again. I was in white that time. The death bubbles show you the I don't know. Okay, I got a dash there. I managed to get far enough away, but only with a diagonal dash. I'm not sure if an upward dash would have worked there. I do think if I dashed up a lot earlier, I would be fine. Nope, too low. Again, too low. I see my feet were not actually lined properly. I gotta wait a bit more. Oops. Yeah, okay. I don't like that. That keeps happening. I'm late now. Okay, sure. That works. I don't know why I tried to transfer at that position. That was just the worst possible thing I could have done. Especially because the that works. So I want to be at the start point before I do that. Yeah, but like that's so hard to do. Why is that so hard to do? I don't know. Nope, early. Late. Why is that so hard to do? Is it because it is like actually supposed to be not possible? I feel like it's possible. I need to like be very good at it though. Or maybe it will work a lot better if I just went ahead while the thing was moving forward. So that I would get caught by the moving platform. Maybe that was intended. Nope, too low again. I thought I was fine there, but I guess not. I think I was just on the border between corner correction and nothing there. Yep. Ouch. Wah. Yeah, it's so hard to not steer properly, to steer properly here. That was a tight steer. I don't like that. Okay, that barely worked. I dashed early there, I think. Which I didn't even expect to be possible, but I guess it was. Okay, fine. I'm fine here. I'm fine here. I just gotta. No. I'm okay again. No, I steered too much. Yeah, I kind of wasn't really looking at the spikes. Ah. Nope, too low. Yeah, I already expected that the moment I let go. Okay. Gotta be a lot higher there. Alright, hold on. Ah, what? That thing didn't move. I grabbed it. That was weird. Also the steering. What? I don't know how to... There's some momentum nonsense going on here that affects the steering like really badly. Like really badly. If the block is moving forward and I let go, then I will naturally have some forward momentum, which will force a tighter steer. Sure, that works. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm looking for. That was really bad. I gotta dash immediately after letting go. Well, we've made progress, which is good, I think. Okay. That's about as good as it gets. What? Ah, that thing does not move. I gotta... I think I just gotta go. Yeah. There you go, okay. What? Okay, I don't think I'm doing this right anymore. How do I... Do I need to be even faster with those two inputs? Maybe I do. Okay. Sure, that works. Ah, this ziplock juking me. Stop it. How long do I have to stay on a ziplock before it reactivates? I don't know how long, but clearly not enough. Clearly I am not stepping on it enough for it to reactivate. That was too high. That was too low, somehow. I thought I was aligned. I think if I... Yeah, I don't think I steer by... I don't think I steer by curving. I think I just want to fall vertically right beside the spikes and then move right where I need to. That will... Like, not like that, but... After clearing the spikes, I gotta move right. But before that, I don't move left. Otherwise, the steer... Yeah, like that kind of movement is not ideal because I move a bit left. In other physics engines where like, you know, flight paths are like a legit thing, that will be a problem. But in Celeste, I don't think that is. Oh my goodness, you see that? Yeah, I don't know how to do this anymore. I feel like I'm doing that wrong. I gotta like relearn how to do that. I forget how. Because I really forget how to do it. There's nothing else I can do, right? I just have to let go and dash in the opposite direction. That's it. Is it the time where I let go being wrong? I thought I dashed up, but I didn't. Yeah, also I'm not grabbing that. I don't know why that is. There's something like obscuring the hitbox. I think it might be the dash crystal. That's confusing me a little as to when I am allowed to turn backwards. Too low. Anyway. Ah, too low again. I'm always a bit too low. Yeah, that was too high this time because I tried to overcompensate. Because I did overcompensate. Oh gosh, okay, I barely made that. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know when I'm supposed to... I don't know when I'm supposed to do that. Make that input. Oops. I'm gonna try shortly... No, I tried shortly after the zip block ended, but... Maybe that doesn't count. Ah, too low. Always too low. No, too low again. No, I gotta steer, like... Not steering left has trained my brain to also not steer right. Which is obviously a problem. So I gotta steer right but not left. Which apparently my brain cannot comprehend. So I have to steer in both directions now for it to count as anything. No, too high. I let go too late. Again, I gotta align myself with the top track. That was early. That's good enough. I somehow missed because I think I was too low. I was late, but why? I think I did everything right. Probably because of the steering. You have to be a little bit better there. Oh, okay. Really? Why? Why didn't the ziplock activate again? It's probably why I really do have to just do everything in one shot. That was weird. What was that? Alright, hold on. You know, I'm probably just gonna give this a couple more tries because... yeah, we're kind of reaching the time limit on this episode. What time limit? There's never been a time limit. But yeah, anyway. I'll probably try and figure out how to do that, that thing again. We're gonna try to get that boosted dash. Try to learn how to do that boosted dash again since I've already forgotten somehow. And then, yeah, we'll figure it out. Nope, too high. Yeah, so maybe I'll just try one more time to get to that area. And then, you know, once I get there and inevitably fail, then we can end the video there, I guess. Ah, what? I keep going too far. I keep not swerving right enough. There you go. That looked more right, but I was early. I wonder why that happens. There you go. There you go. Whoa! Okay, that was cool. I'm gonna stand here for a bit more. There you go. Okay. Ah, well I got it there, but of course I had to buffer a downward dash immediately after. Okay. I can probably do that, and then we can rest there again, and then, you know. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we'll continue this room and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.